Hello everyone. Welcome in. We're off to a little bit of a rougher start today simply because I was late getting on, so a little rushed. Getting on. But we're gonna get this all sorted. They're kind of very patiently waiting for me. There we go. We got some medieval lo-fi beats. Hey, not tonight. Welcome in. Sloppy budget stream is what we get. It's what we get. You know what they say? I can have all the equipment of a professional streamer and still be just as sloppy. JK, we're not quite there yet. But, oh no! Okay, we're back. Oh my goodness. The sloppiness is getting a little out of hand. Sloppiness is getting out of hand here. The Razor needed to update. And then just decided that it was going to restart my laptop. So, we're getting back. Also, thank you very much, Not Tonight. I really appreciate that that about the sloppy the budget stream from the bottom of the beaker. That was a really fun episode to do. I had a lot of fun about it, and yeah, a lot of it was about management of expectations. Because I do think that is one of the most important things we can do as Keyforge players to sort of help ourselves. Huh, my webcam is not not working, so it's gonna be my old built-in. Yeah, it's something that I try and build a lot around. I think is a big part for me of how I maintain my enjoyment of games and try and make sure I can still pull enjoyment out of losses. Won't dox my email. We have a face. Yeah, my old webcam, because my new webcam hates me. It was working yesterday. Alright, so we're quickly going to run over the decks. We got J. Griffith, Retraída, which is a Worlds Collide. We've got Herrscher, Klose, which is a Coda, Sängerin, Täubchen Lee, Worlds Collide, a Calder and MM. We've got Wachterwerger Morales for 80. Yeah, getting here is right. And we've got L. Robinson, a Coda. So our bans on the dock is we're going to ban this Robinson first. Robinson's going to be our first ban. This deck is insane. If this had a key sheet, it might be one of the best decks in the world. As it stands, it does not. But this deck is crazy. It is crazy. And then it's probably going to be Sängerin. So it's like 1, 2, 3. So we're going to ban Robinson. Okay, they banned the Crude Soothsayer Judge. And then I actually don't know. I think we either want to save Farhood. Yeah, Judge is getting banned. Which really sucks. I think they actually have pretty. Yeah, I wanted to play it. They actually have pretty low creature counts in general. So I'm kind of thinking we save Farhood here. I think Farhood's a pretty good deck to save. Joking with fevA about all the complications. Okay, so they saved Herrscher. And then my guess is they'll probably ban I can go over that since we have a little bit of time here. So this is Al Robinson Asesina Justival, and it is a Logos Mars Untamed. So it's a lands deck, but obviously lands doesn't exist anymore because Library Access got eroded. However, this deck, or as Zeramus put it, it's a B-Flaps deck. Battlefleet, Library Access, Phase Shift. So you can, it's really, really, really easy. Hey! Thank you so much, Dragon Slayer. Really appreciate that. Hello, Sam. Good luck at work today. Hopefully you can be at Keyforge on Monday. Yeah, exactly, Astron. Exactly, and a Pen Seed as well, to bring it back. So this deck, we can very, very easily rule of 6. Yeah, this deck can very easily rule of 6. It's every single card has logos, obviously except for the creatures, and then play a Fertility Chant, a bunch of times, and it just goes crazy because yeah, you can just cycle the 2 battle fleets, and you can even Martians make bad allies, the logos creatures or the untamed creatures, if you don't want them. So like if this deck had a key cheat, and it could just cheat all of its keys. And on like turn 2, this deck can have this go off on turn 2, and has reverse time. Yeah, I don't have a lineup that deals with burst wall at all, deals with the rush wall at all. So this is Hundo P, the first ban. On turn, I did like 3 test games on it. The first game I did it, turn 2, I rule 6 every logos card. And had like 30 amber. So the next one's going to be Sängerin, because we are generally the rush decks, and I think Sängerin one of the few decks that actually can deal with it, so we're going to ban Sängerin here. So they banned the Pharaoh of Garnbreak Keep. I think that's a fair ban. Wasn't exactly what I was expecting. To be honest, I was sort of expecting them to ban Vamral. So I'm happy to see oh, I got my actual thing to work. Wonderful. Look at that. Hello. Amazing. Hello, everyone. Hello. And that's a little too zoomed in, but it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right, everyone. Okay. Okay. So the decks we have available to us is gonna be Adaptophase, Vamral, Margaret, Farhood. I do enjoy having like a lineup I enjoy. It makes such a big difference because it's like, oh man, I like playing all these decks. I kind of want to play them all. So it just makes the matches feel so much better. Stream notifications should be on. I haven't had any. Did you subscribe? Oh, you did subscribe. What the hell? It isn't showing up here. It's not even showing up in my activity feed. Hold on, hold on. I wonder if I need to, we're gonna pick, I'm gonna pick Vamral first. Yeah, I think that's okay. They got a graph we gotta watch out for, but I think we can handle that. The Poltergeist is a problem, but not really much I can do about that, so. Yeah, actually not super thrilled about that matchup. And they're gonna do a time limit, which I appreciate. You know what, Astron? I see my sub points. Thank you. Thank you. So I see that I'm assuming you subbed Astron. It's just not showing up. Oddly enough. Don't know what that's about. All right, let's get started. Okay, so the test subscription did work. I don't know what happened to your subscription, Astron, but I really appreciate it. I think we're just gonna try and rush this one, and I think the only way through is I think the only way. Like, I don't think we can worry about the poltergeist and. Hey, let's go. Let's get some Fudge and Sevens in the chat. To subscribe, you can get access to a bunch of sick emotes. Whoo! Thank you. And yeah, this is gonna be a mulligan from us. What we're looking for in the opening hand is we want the buggies early and often. So if we can get them out, get value out of them before they poltergeist, I'm not discarding them. If anyone, I'm not doing that. This isn't super ideal, but we'll play with this Mars hand. At the very least, it's something. So we're gonna do that, scoop. Okay, this is okay, they can calm down with these mothers. So yeah, we'll call Mars. This is only going to deal 2 damage, so I think we just use it to kill the Quixo. And then next turn, obviously they get to draw it up to 8, but next turn we can hopefully get some adult swim advantage. If they don't kill the Harvester and the Rebel, I'm happy to have those adults swimmed to the top of my deck. Woohoo! Graphed out early, that's fine with me. Yay, thank you so much, 1-star peeps. Really appreciate it. And graphed out this early is a banger. Ah, I'm happy. I get like not wanting to do it. I wonder if like this is a lot of tempo to lose though from their deck. Guess I should move my camera over slightly. They got a rise, you know. Yeah, it was only for 1 amber too, which seemed rather surprising to me. And I guess like maybe they're filtering out, because the only card they played is a Dexter. They discarded 1 card with a Dexter. They do have Library Babble, so like they didn't really gain anything. They didn't play anything. Like, they just played 1 card and drew 1 card. So we're gonna forge the red key so we can go a bit faster. So first is Unfathomable, and I'm going to Thundertoe these 2. I will Adult Swim, bounce that, and we're gonna try and hit. And we'll pick Saurian. So Shadow Self, and then we'll pick Saurian. Ooh, Poltergeist! Yes, huge. That is a phenomenal hit. So now they're just operating on a regular person's hand size. That's right. Yeah, all my decks operate on pure conviction. Oh yes, little did they know we're gonna have a little. Oh, don't get a check here. Really, the smarter I am, the weaker my decks are. Just gotta unga bunga go for it. So they play the reverse time. Okay. So we know that they've got the graft back. That kind of sucks. The graft's back in the deck. There's a shark. And they go to 6. So if we call Mars here, I only want to discard a creature from my hand though. I kind of like that one. So I think we can go Equidon here. How many Logos cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So like, how many do we think they have in hand, and what are the odds they can get the because I would like to be on check. So I almost wonder, how likely do you think it is they drew the graft? How many cards did they play last time? They played 1, 2, 3. And they couldn't have archived the graft, so what did they archive? What do you think they archived? Maybe an Ember Imp? Maybe a Gateway of Dis? Nope, both Gateways are in the bin. An Ember Imp? There's one. Yeah, maybe an Ember Imp. This is a game flow. This is game flow right here. I think we just call Mars and we burst a little bit. What are you? Disguster. It's okay. We're not gonna get any value off that. And then do I go to 8? I don't think that'll stop punishing me for 8, right? Game 1, yep, this is game 1. That's right. So then the options are basically I can discard this Shrewd Investor, but that feels like a little bit too much to go to 9, and that would keep me safe from 1 charrette. I've only got 1 charrette. How much dis is gone? Gotta do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many shadows is gone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 shadows, 6 dis. Relentless Whispers, Urchin, Bait and Switch. So there's another Relentless Whispers, which has lots of targets. Nerve Blast. And they can Subtle Maul me as well. So if they have 1 Relentless Whispers, 1 Nerve Blast. Eight's fine. Because the thing is that it depends on how much we think we're racing here. And do I even want to? I think they've got plenty of answers to the Shrewd Investor, so I think it might be worth it to just discard it here. It's obviously like one piece that I do like, but I think we're just gonna have to race. So we're gonna reap, and then we just want to forge the second key. And we say we know you don't have graft, so from now on your graft is useless. If I've done any calculations wrong here and they have, I don't really know how they'd have graft. I guess they could draw graft. It was like a 1 in 6 chance to draw graft. Yes, okay. So they could have Poltergeist. Okay, so they have Poltergeist. They discard Quixo. Plays an Ember Imp. Plays a Dust Imp. Plays a Charrette, so there we go, second key. So we go Unfathomable. Fight there. Play this. We get to play 1 onto our Vatminder. And we know they're gonna have... I think we want them to go back into dis. Right? That was like all their discards. Oh, I should have counted better. I think we want them to go into dis. And I mean, the nice thing about the conductor is that the conductor is quite a witch. So, you know, obviously it creates a pressure on them to kill it, especially because if it's ready, like if it's just sitting there and I've still got buggies to come out, then that's just a lot of pressure of, hey, I can plop my buggies down and use them the turn I do if you do not respond to what I'm doing. Drawing this many Echo on here is actually pretty nice too. Because maybe we can get some nice Mars turn. So we do need 3 Amber there. They take their archives, so it's gonna be Subtle Maul. Hits my Equidgy outpost. Okay. A 1 in 6 chance there to hit the card I don't want them to hit. It was the outpost. Ooh, that's a nice hit. Okay, so they'll make a token there. They'll gain an Amber. Best hit. Best hit in my hand for sure. Shut us off next to a charrette. Lots of whispers on the one token that can make me amber. Yeah. Nope. Really nice. Unfortunate. Oh, and they have Nerve Blast? That was their hand? That's really bad for me. Yeah, and then we just call it Kaban. It doesn't really matter if I have creatures or they have creatures, so... This gives fuel for my buggy to destroy. Logos, we know they could have phase shifts, Mother. Maelstrom and Kaboom being to the slate is a little unfortunate. I'm not gonna lie, but I think they're gonna reap with their Shark and kill our Shiznyasi buggy. We can still get to check here though. I'd actually love if they killed my board and then I think we're losing this game. This is a really unfortunate one. Okay, that stops it. That random discard was hugely influential. Yeah, I mean, not getting to check there on that turn was rather unfortunate, and also not having the ability to keep drawing. We still can't get to check here. I needed them to not have removal there for that thing. Oh, but Dust Imp is dead. Yeah. I just need a Mars creature to play. Oh man, this is annoying. I don't think there's any way I win. If this was alive, I could go 1, 2 to 4, 6, but not as is. Yeah, both my board wipes being on the bottom of the deck was also a little rough. I don't know if that's really why I'm losing though. No, there's no way to take them off of these, right? No. Oh. Well, I didn't need to just get to check. Oh, you're right. I could have just not played the kaboom. Yeah, you're right, and just abducted the charrette. That was probably a better play. That is true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, can't stop him anymore. Kind of sad. This deck had lots of creature control. This deck has tons of creature control and has no had no ways to use it. Yeah. GG. That was definitely a winnable game. Yeah. Definitely a close one. Yeah. I need like a little bit more gas. If I had 2 more amber, maybe if I had 2 more amber and a way to draw with my outpost, maybe that would do it. But at least we're getting the game zone quick. Think about playing rush decks. Okay, so that is Herrscher gone. And from what's left of this, I think we'll play Farhood next. I think we're pretty happy with that. Oh, this one can do. Kept shouting out Zoc here. You did well. I mean, hey, I don't think it was, you know, you made some you know, you made some decisions, and I don't think they were wrong in the moment. You're doing some math in the moment. In hindsight, maybe they were wrong, but you know, it was just 3 cards less that I would have drawn. Yeah, I'm really happy to play Farhood here. I think into any of the decks. Math is hard. You know, I can confirm math is hard. Hey, I did lots of high-level math and theoretical physics in my undergrad, and math can confirm math is very hard. Getting a phone call, 1 second. Topology. Why not? You could use some pdiffs, some pdiff functions, and get those. Sounds like a pretty good time to me, Astron. Ah, game. NKFL. Farhood. There we go. Most of my stuff was vector calculus. That's a lot of what I did. And then for my masters was a lot of electromagnetics, wave functions, and all that kind of stuff. Not an electrical engineer. I am a mechanical engineer, but I did engineering physics in my undergrad. And my master's was in engineering physics as well. So we do a lot of, and my master's was specifically in, well, master's in some of my summer research that I did as a research associate, was specifically in non-destructive evaluation using electromagnetic. I'm gonna keep this hand. This is like, just like nice tempo, like turn 1. Yeah, it was dealing with electromagnetic, the electromagnetic diffusion, using electromagnetic diffusion into molten metal to determine the height of molten metal in pyrometallurgical furnaces as basically as a remote monitoring method for the industry. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm just gonna call shadows here. We're gonna attach this to Tink. Gonna bounce these two. Yeah. Was hoping to yeah, I mean, don't do a lot of. I did a lot of high level math. But biology is definitely a you know, I was basically when I was going to university, I applied to both biology and engineering as my two things, and I eventually ended up doing engineering, but I think that was a mistake. I probably should have just done well, I'm still gonna do should have done some biology because I enjoy biology so much more. Alright, so we're going to call Sanctum. It's going to clear their board. And we're going to establish a nice little board here. So they're gonna just purge the pips? Yeah, purge the pips. Yeah. This is gluttony. We're just gonna call Brobnar. We're gonna pound here. And we'll Coward's End. And we'll get the Drummer Knot there, and the Groke there, and we'll Blooded Titans the Groke. Implosion the Drummer not. Wrong call, I think, but acceptable. There's an Envy. Yeah, we're just gonna call Sanctum. This gets us to 6. So we're gonna reap. Capture that one. Oh, I should have reaped. Oops. I didn't realize the only one. I should have just fought. I should have fought and then. I agree. They do lack creatures in this deck. This is Calder, which is 13 creatures, I think. Oh no, this is a 19 creature one. Access denied, so we can't reap on there anymore. Now, I think what we can do though is we're gonna call Shadows. Do they have any Omega or anything? So the one thing we don't want to hit is Gateway. But we're gonna go Mask Off. We play Wrath. Ooh, that's cruel. Hell yeah. Take that every day of the week. Not a bad hit at all. Yeah, we'll take that every day of the week. So that's all of their sins out. I was also hoping Freeton's Jar. Zoc. See, now here's the question: do they hit the so they got the second gang, got the second drum or not? And lights outing the Wrath and the Groke? Yeah. So we gotta watch out because Smiling Ruth's actually gonna have value here. Opportunist there on that. Does Mike have a capture pit? I wonder if they're counting to see if we got Ronnie's. And I think that is the most valuable play here is to go Shadows. We've got 2 Kirby's. So if we play this all out, we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. We're probably not going to get any shadows, so I don't know if it's worth holding any of them. We don't have any Radiant Fight attacks, so that's not really worth there. Otherwise, I could maybe fit a Gauntlet command. We could play Groke and just kind of stall them. We could go Sanctum, but I don't think that's very valuable, so we're just going to call Shadows. I think we're just going to... We're gonna reap. Now, do I want to play the Ronnie or do I want a Miasma? I guess I'll play both. I'm enjoying 3 cards, 2 out of 10, 1 in 5. So there's a 1 in 5 chance if we don't draw it. It's It's only a 20% chance we actually get any Shadows cards. Or like a 25% chance. 30% chance? Most of the time we won't get any Shadows cards. So I don't know if it's worth holding any of these. So I'm not going to. And we didn't. Okay. Doesn't mean my decision was right. But it does we did get rewarded for not holding any cards. Because I don't think this is necessarily a race. Now, I would enjoy it if they didn't have their second Vandalize right here. Star Alliance, that means they're going to try and play... And we still have an Eaton's Jar to come out. Yep, the Wrath comes down. So Sanctum's a call for us here. Gonna play that one. Gonna play that one. First things first is we're gonna fight here to break the elusive. Reap there. Hit this. And fight like that. And we go up to 7. How much Amber Control do they have in the deck? Mug's gone, Crewman Yorg's gone, Sunshreef Garcia's gone, Access Denied is gone, Observe UMAC is gone. One Opportunist is gone, there's a red penny left, and a Snorret, and a Babu. They're in Shadows, they Vandalize. Booby Trap. Dark Wave? Do they have a Dark Wave? In hand? Yeah. They're discarding the... Take hostages, okay. So here, I think we're actually okay to go... Robnar. Take this. We actually want to play the Gangu Chieftain to ready and fight this. Hit there. And we can play all of our Brobnar critters down. And we'll get a reshuffle. Okay, so we have some Amber Control, but the thing I'd really like is that maybe we can Martyr's End to close out the game. Get another phone call, so back. Alright, I'm back. That was very kind of them for waiting. It's very gracious. Oof. The gateway, though, was unfortunate. Hoping that was the bottom card. Eden's drawing my Ronnies. Yeah. We call Sanctum. Play a turn like that. It's pretty slow. Just unfortunate. I think this is going to be a loss as well. Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back and watch these games. I mean, we're very fortunate that the Eden's Jar was also bottom deck, so like we're happy about that. Yeah. Oh. I don't have any Amber control. GG. Yeah, also very close. Sorry, Zach. I'm not handing fevA1 2 wins, 2 losses, unfortunately. Yeah, if I had one turn without Brabner, I was game over. Agreed. But alas. That's Keyforge. I mean, we were fortunate the Jar was bottom decked. So, in this case, now we're just left with that. So it's a Walker. So here the question is sort of like, do I... Could we play Margaret? Yeah, let's go. Let's go! It's odd Adaptive Face isn't getting played this season. That's felt really weird, but I don't feel like it's been the right call. Maybe it has been. I've been misplaying, but... Thank you so much, Sock. Appreciate it as always. And use a time limit, 45. Competitive, NKFL. They're just thinking about the deck choice. Okay, I think this camera is slightly too zoomed in. I think that's a little bit better. And they go Griffith, yeah. But I think we're pretty happy here as well. Wow, this is a mulligan. Not much better. There's a consideration to be made against for some like adaptive phase as well in the matchups. I just think Margaret does fine both of them totally. Has slightly more creature control and two board wipes. Neither of which is Axiom, which is particularly relevant because of all those dinos over there. The adaptive phase is great, but that's a good start. As I said, like adaptive phase is great, but the problem is that with its one main board clear being that's fine. I'm not close to him. Ooh. I want that Odoac protected. I'm not really close to checking, so this can stick around for a while. This Kinkin is quite annoying. And I don't like don't really like having Cutthroat Research and Graft in the same hand because it's, well, sort of, it kind of hurts, but like they're both doing the same thing. The anti-synergy. Oh, that makes my life hard. Mind games here, chat. They have a stealth mode? No, they don't. Okay, I didn't think so. They're gonna go so far above 6 that we're just gonna slap them with a graft. Would they discard off that? Discard Yancy Gang. What a start. Oh, there's a board wipe. At least I... Yeah, really. Okay, there's one of my board wipes. I'm just getting high rolled in game 3s. That's been the story of my NKFL. Okay, well, hopefully this can ruin their life. JK. So we'll keep these 3. We keep you and you. No, you and you. No way I'm getting that off, so I'll play that. We'll reap with both of those. Hit that there and roll to play left. And at the very least, you know, they... How many Starlines? How many more Starlines cards do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10? Jesus Christ. Really? Fair enough, I guess. This is turn 6. Now it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got no more silence cards in hand. Got lots of shadows though. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 shadows left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So mostly Saurian. 6. So it's mostly Saurian and shadows in hand. And then the Saurian and shadows they have. They got double Ronnie wrist clocks. Yeah, they can just double Ronnie me here. Bodawak has no amber on it. That's a pretty good argument for having. I kind of forgot Ottawa got Chain to Hubris, the amber off of it. Okay, yeah. Let's hope they forgot too. Nope. Well. I'm going to bronze, everyone. There's nothing I can do about that. I am going to bronze. Rough. Yeah, you and me both. Yeah. Zach, you're doing well. Zach's not joining. Let's see. fevA is 11-1. Unfortunately. Whoa, not what I wanted. I think I had a real. I mean, all these games. Not this one. This game was not close. The first 2 games were close. So, I mean, it's just sometimes just luck, right? Exactly, quick draw. I really think yeah, getting swept by Petit Pot and this in three very close games against Petit Pot, and then 2 really close games. I mean, I'm getting promoted. I'm 3-9. Getting demoted. There's just no way. I mean, I've had good key difference for the most part. So, like, my key difference is literally 1. Is like 1 per loss. That's pretty good. Like, I'm not. Yeah, my key difference is literally is 1 per loss. So like, I'm really can't complain about that. Um. True. I will. I will do. I will take you up on that. Quick draw. Yep. Agreed. If I'm in bronze, um. 'They've only lost one game. Crazy. (11-1) is insane. It's insane. It's such a good record. I don't think their decks are super crazy. I think they've got really solid decks. This one's really good. See y'all later. Peace.